People get flashback. I got a flashback right here. Everybody's wondering, how come? How come that my battle with the police, what happened? It's what happened here. This is the health center. But before, it was the IROC. It was a club. And I was sitting right here one evening in 2008, I think. And what was I was talking to somebody, and yeah, Andrew, won't mention his last name. And next thing you know, there's two cops escorting Luc Bégin, a guy from the club. And next thing you know, it started to get rough. Stephen Stafford arrived. I didn't even know who Stephen Stafford was. As a matter of fact, I didn't know too many of the Fredericton Police Force. And what happened, they lay a beating on Luc Bégin. So me, I thought, you know, I remember I had a computer that was slow. I just put some action, Fredericton Police in action at midnight. That's all I put. Didn't receive much. And next thing you know, Monday, the soldiers show up, black eye and everything. Barry Midnight said, well, it's a club thing, blah, blah, blah. Barry Midnight was the chief. And then I showed up with a video on Monday with CBC, Jacques Courtois. And then it hit Monday night, the whole, with the video of Stephen Stafford roughed up the soldier. And then there was a trial, and I was asked to testify, which I did, and he was acquitted. Even to this day, Stephen Stafford said the video saved him because he was doing what he was trained to do. Quit smoking yet? So anyway, flashback. So what happened, the minute he was acquitted, Fred Wuzzle came after me. Go to YouTube, write Fred Wuzzle and Charles LeBlanc. L-O-I-S-E-A-U and Charles LeBlanc. And you'll see the video of Fred Wuzzle coming after me a week after Stephen Stafford was acquitted. It was payback time. And then it just blown from there. It just went on and on and on and on. They labeled me as a pedophile. They had the sexual child exploitation, the RCMP. They raided my place. And I fought back and they started crying. And it's just been a battle. But everything, it really began at the legislature when Dan Bissière was the sergeant at arms. And Dan Bissière ordered Andrew McDonald to arrest me. And then a week later, from the stunt at the legislature, it happened here. And it's funny, huh? 11 years later, look at it. No more clubs, health center, and everything. But this is where the battle began, really began, right here. Talk about flashback.